All right, welcome back, guys. Financial Tuesdays, episode 32. It is September 2nd, Tuesday, 8:41 p.m. Another late hour pod. I'm back here with the boys, the real ones, the day ones,
The only
some day
ones.
2.5s in there.
The only
You
ones,
know,
bro.
tell them what's up. Um, Newly signed kick streamer number 3 concurrent all-time high.
Yep.
Speed run Sonic 3 number 1 United States, number 5 worldwide.
Mm-hmm.
Speed record. We got Isaiah's in the building. Isaiah, tell him what is up.
What's up, everyone? How we doing?
That's what's up, man. We also have a man who goes by many titles.
It's all
Trin's
about it, buddy.
finest.
Trini's
The
finest,
funniest man in the Caribbean.
but third funniest in the call. How's that work?
Type shit.
Wow.
Type shit. Type shit.
Tight shit, man.
Wagwan, bro.
Yeah, we got Wujan in
Wagwan.
the chat.
Wagwan.
I want some.
Wujan has entered the chat.
I want some curry goat, John.
Why goat specifically? Why not chicken or
No,
beef?
I'm just feeling curry goat. I saw a video about it earlier.
It is pretty fire. I don't have it in a minute though.
That's what I'm saying.
How do you guys feel about rats?
A rat
What do you
can
mean
never
by
be a
this?
snitch, bro.
This
Why
is
can't a
true.
rat never be a snitch?
It doesn't speak in the English language, silly.
I forgot the Morgan Freeman line in the intro. But a
Snitch,
rat is
snitch
always a
is still a
rat.
human.
Yeah. But a rat will always be a
No,
rat.
yeah, we got, hip hop is obsessed with ratting and snitching and all that type of culture. Because, I guess in hip hop, there's like an underlining gang, not really underlining, but I mean, if you like really do your research, you'll see there's a really big gang culture underneath like literally like 90% of all hip hop like stars. Um and with that comes obviously like the talks about snitches and rats and stuff like that. Because obviously, when you're doing hard crime, not everyone's really built for that. It's a lot easier to do it, and then when you get caught up, you're looking at 70 years at your life. Ratting on your homeboy might be the move for some, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
But I feel like just going back, like I'm talking back when it comes to how when I remember people really going heavy on snitching culture was Takashi 6ix9ine getting locked up. He tells, and it was like his career was basically like over because he got blackballed, and then the fans weren't really messing with it. You had a couple fans who just didn't care, but like, I mean, I never really even listened to Takashi before the snitching, but I definitely ain't turned his shit on like after. Then a couple years later, I remember. Do you guys? Oh, that one guy like something like Hana, Pop Hana.
Top Hunter, yep.
I don't know if you remember him. He had a song, and I think that he had a remix with like Uzi, and
Yeah.
it turned out that he
Corvette.
had what was that?
Corvette.
Oh yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah. So apparently, when he was like 14 or something, he helped the cops um, give a description of a person that I believe like murdered his brother.
Right.
And and the industry was like, fuck. Like Uzi was like, yo, we have another song that's supposed to come out, but like I'm good off of that. Like I can't
That was his brother,
be
bro.
messing with you, huh?
That was his brother, though, bro.
That's what I was always confused about because I'm like, he was 14. It's like, bro, that's like nuts. Like you, hey, bro, your G card got to be stamped at a young age, bro. Your brother, like not even like your brother, like your homeboy, like your actual blood brother, and like, like you're 14 years old, and some 30-year-olds in the future, like Nah, bro, you gotta stand 10 toes. You gotta get that hip lick back yourself, bro. Like that shit's crazy to me. Um, I remember that happening. I remember back then I thought it was pretty crazy, but I still think even back then I had like at least online the minority opinion. If he didn't have a career after that, and I mean to be fair, he only had one hit at that point, so I guess his career was so new that it was like, nah, like there's no reason to really rock with you. Because it's like if you're an artist who obviously has a way big fan base or like a catalog that spans like a couple years to decades, you can get away with a lot more stuff than like brand new person. So that comes into play when YSL, the label slash I mean, the trial was over, so I don't know if I'm allowed to just straight up be like, yeah, they're a crime organization because it's like I don't know about you guys, but I thought it was kind of foolish when a bunch of like media, like hip hop media outlets would always say like the allegedly or like people say they are, and it's like, come on, bro, like, what are we talking about? No, just me.
No, I was gonna say no. I just read something that was like interesting, but I was gonna say like I mean, there's definitely like levels to it, but like I feel like rat culture should
Mhm.
just stay with actually like snitching to get yourself out of something. Like I don't think Pop Hunter deserved to get fucking this 6ix9ine treatment because of his brother.
I think after Pop Hunter though, it started getting to a point where it's like, well, if you're a quote unquote civilian,
Yeah.
you're not in the gang life at all, then it's like, okay. Not necessarily to snitch, but it's like, well, I just don't know what they consider snitch because I think it's like if you talk to the cops, that's snitching.
Mm-hmm.
But I know that after all the, because what Takashi was like the Oppenheimer of this shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, people started
Oppenheimer is
back, no,
crazy,
people,
bro.
because people started backtracking and trying to catch other rappers in the past, like, oh, have you ever snitched? And like, if rappers did get caught up, a lot of the arguments, because like how I said, they had a large catalog, like a big fan base,
Mm-hmm.
they'd be like, oh, but they're civilian. Like even Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi testified against Diddy during Cassidy's like trial, because allegedly Diddy blew up his car, and it's like, yo, if you read,
What?
You don't know
yeah,
about that?
the thing, if you look at the evidence behind it, you're gonna be like,
Diddy
yeah, I
of
mean,
coke
Diddy, huh?
blew up
Yes.
Kid Cudi's car, made
Yes.
Oh
that
no, yeah, this is
exploded it.
Yes.
yeah.
This is proven.
How is this the first time I've
No,
ever
but
heard about
Jerry,
this?
the thing is, it's not proven. That's why
Oh,
I said allegedly.
it's just very
It's just
coincidental.
Tom. Yeah, it's
No,
just known
literally in
knowledge.
the in court, they were like, you can't prove it was him though.
Hmm.
It's
They're just
crazy,
straight up
bro.
like you. There's no actual evidence that can link back to Diddy. But it's like if you see the testimony, you see like what the prosecution has as evidence. I mean, to me, it's the same thing as saying YSL is allegedly a gang. It's like no one has to say that for us to know it is. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Which is funny enough because that's what happened with Gunna. Because when YSL got in trouble, and I think a couple of them got actually sentenced. The King, King Slime, the leader of YSL, Young Thug, he he got away off of a plea, and I think majority of them took plea deals. But we had Gunna, one of the artists signed to YSL, who started popping up around 2017 and then really hit it big in 2018
Right.
alongside Little Baby, another Atlanta rapper who all these people are from Atlanta because that's where YSL, Young Thug,
It's
Gunna. This is all
situated.
like
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, this is all the center of Atlanta, like music, Atlanta hip hop. So you have Baby, who's basically like what is it like honorary YSL because he signed to QC, And so he doesn't get in trouble at all. You have Gunna, Young Thug, other artists. I think YSL Woody. I don't actually think he's a recording artist, but I can't remember off the top of my head like who the other like recording artists who got locked up were. But they all got locked up. I think from beginning to end, it was about 2.5 to 3 years. And I think within a year and a half, Gunna got out.
Yeah.
It took Thug. When I mean beginning to end, I mean like everyone getting locked up to Young Thug getting out. That's 2 to 2.5 to 3 years right there.
Yeah.
The whole process. Gunna is getting out a year before Thug. Why is Gunna getting out? He signed a specific type of plea where he had to go and give a specific testimony, agreeing to say certain things. From what I can remember in the testimony, the only thing I can remember is that they asked him the question, "Do you believe YSL is a gang, not just a record label?" And he did say yes, like on the record, which
Yeah.
many people just go out and like, all right, like you're a snitch. And I do think that's kind of fair. I'm not gonna lie, because it's like you are going out on the stand
Yeah.
and doing this thing. I think other people try and make arguments like, what would you do in that circumstance? And it's like, well, whether or not I'm in that circumstance, like if I did it, it wouldn't change if it's snitchy or not if I do it. Like, you know what I mean?
Hmm. What do you mean by
But
that though?
like, because some people will be like, oh, if you were in Takashi 6ix9ine, because people will defend Takashi like those aren't
Yeah.
actually his guys. Like they went and
Yeah.
backdoored him, kidnapped him, did stuff with his baby moms. And it's like, yo, I understand that. Like he's so angry at them that he got them locked up and everything. But the reasoning doesn't justify the action. The action is still snitching
Yeah.
because you were part of this gang.
Yeah.
You decided to join in this code. So it's like that's just technically, from what I know, what you're supposed to do. And so people like Gunna and 6ix9ine did the thing that they weren't supposed to do.
Hmm.
So I don't think that defense is necessarily fair because again, like if it's me or you in this situation, you pick to do that. It's like that doesn't now not make you a snitch, or that doesn't make the action not snitching.
Yeah.
Um, and I think you can also kind of find it like reasonable. Like it is reasonable as an adult. Like it's reasonable that 6ix9ine took that approach because you can say goodbye to your career. Like you know what I mean? Like what? Like oh, but he lost his career. He lost this money opportunity. He lost this. Like at least, bro, he would still be in jail right now. We would forget about him. Like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
look at Bobby Schmurder. Like being 10 toes down is only good for like you and like your soul. Because like realistically, no one fucking cares. Because
Hmm.
Bobby got out, no one gives a fuck, bro. He literally had to cancel his tour because he couldn't sell more than like 10 tickets per fucking show. So like we're not gonna sit here and try and have this like super like moral high ground horse when it's like you don't actually even care. Even if he did actually, because look who did not talk. Thug. Look who people are hating right now. And look, you know what I mean? Thug. It's interesting because it's like people want to hate on Gunna, but it's like allowed to hate.
On
It's
Thug.
it's allowed to hate, but like
Yeah.
Gunna's music has never been more streamed. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like a lot of people are hating, but also listening in the background. I don't know.
But on to the second half with Mr. Thug. How
I
he's
mean,
now outing a bunch of information about.
well, yeah. Now we got because yeah. So Thug got not like announced. I get not leaked either. I wouldn't want to say the word leaked. What is it? Like he just got exposed for quote unquote snitching. Because even that it's confusing. Because basically he just said that another rapper was selling weed to Wayne.
Yeah.
another rapper, and that's the reason why he didn't shoot him up, because why would he shoot up a client essentially? And
Yeah.
so he was saying, Thug replied to that saying that he was trying to save the other rapper because you'd rather catch like a weed charge than
Yeah.
a shooting charge.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of it has to come with Thug being one of the biggest proponents in this like fuck Gunna type of movement, in saying that Gunna's a snitch. Like I feel like Thug is a very much in the forefront of that. So I feel like that's what
I thought Doug said
like
that like he stopped messing with Gunna because like a bunch of other like artists stopped messing with him. So he kind of got like peer pressure in a
well,
way.
that's
Like
what came out in the phone calls. I'm saying like in the public. I'm saying
oh
why people are hating on Thug right now initially, and then a bunch of phone calls leak from, I guess, like these are jail phone calls,
yeah
which I don't know why he didn't think they were recorded. But yeah, you have him talking to his current girlfriend, Maria the Scientist, him talking to 21 Savage. I think there's some of him talking to um 21 Savage's manager, where he's saying stuff like that, like how you said, Jerry, that he stopped fucking with Gunna because a lot of people were already not fucking with him, so he kind of had to like join the party in his own opinion. Even though in another phone call he had said that a lot of them had jumped the gun on that decision. So it seems like if a lot of rappers didn't immediately jump on this snitching, ratting type of culture thing, that Thug and Gunna would honestly be fine, which is interesting to see.
hmm
I mean, to me, that's just, that's like peer pressure in like a weird sense.
yeah
It's like
I guess
Thug
so.
is a very, very grown man, but I remember another phone call was shitting on Kendrick because he wouldn't be on Business's Business, even though Thug is a giant lover of Drake. Um, a lot of these phone calls, it's not weird phone calls, but like a lot of people are like making fun of Thug, being like, "Yo, I mean, he's really slime. He's a snake, bro." Like he kind of was telling people, like,
This is true,
yeah.
bro.
I
Yeah,
mean, just
slimy
straight
bro.
up. I mean, I honestly, we saw 21 unfollow Young Thug. I wonder what his career is gonna look like after this, because it does seem a little bit significant. I do think it will pass over a bit if he does make really good music. But the thing is, it's already been 10 months since his jail release. People are waiting for the album. It still hasn't dropped. I think they've had like 2.5 rollouts at this point. Um, yeah, I. It's just so weird because it's kind of like the Bobby Schmurder thing, where like when Bobby was in jail, people are like, you know, reclaiming for his arrival, and same thing with Thug. Like, oh, they wanted Thug home so bad that it's just weird that he came home, didn't drop anything. Now it's like he fucked up everything, like the entire rollout, everything. And Thug already doesn't sell that well as an artist, so I don't think like you Scuddy's gonna sell well. Which I mean, like hip hop is kind of past doing like first week sales and all that, but I don't even know if the music's gonna be bumping. It's just a very interesting dynamic, especially looking at Gunna coming out. And I've never been the biggest like Gunna fan, but apparently he's been dropping like some of the best music
He's ever tried.
that he's been like making.
Yeah. The last
Obviously you could
one.
see like The Last of One, exactly. You could see in just real life how they look. One is fucking clean, um built body, literally used to be like memed upon and
Yeah.
joked upon for like being fat, which was honestly insane even looking back on it, because he wasn't like there were points where he wasn't even like close to even being like obese or anything,
Right.
and people were like still making like like he just posts a photo and it's just burger comments, like, you know what I mean?
Pretty fucked up, bro. Pretty
yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah.
And now he's running
But
like a charity for running and stuff.
yeah, now he has a run club, and then you look at Thug, and Thug, it looks bad, because the thing is, you could just be obese and that's it, but it's like he's choosing not to shave. It looks like he's choosing not to clean his face. Like, what are we doing, bro? Come on, man. Like, like the crowd is gonna forget about you eventually. You can't just keep like thinking that they'll wait. I mean, people weren't fucking with business's business. Punk being his last record post jail isn't the best look for him. It's just kind of like what are we doing? And the last like difference I'll bring up is the difference of with Gunna and Thug is talking. So Gunna got out. It's been I think it might have already been like 2 years since Gunna's been out of prison or jail, and he's literally like have not said a word unless probably he's done an interview, which you would have to look up. But he don't tweet, he don't do nothing. When it's time to drop music, he'll say, "Hey, I'm dropping this album," and that's it. And it does well. It streams well. It's quite the opposite of what Thug's doing.
Yep.
And you gotta take notes, guys. You gotta take notes.
Shout out to
And
that Thugger.
I mean, that's without saying, like, at the end, you have Thug revealing that, well, he didn't reveal this. All these calls got leaked, but he was talking about how that they, as YSL, the record label, bought fake streams for Gunna, and that made him outsell The Weeknd's Dawn FM,
Nuts.
which these two projects came out in 2022. And I remember me and Jerry talking about it even back then,
Yep.
just being like, very
I thought Gunna was that dude,
odd
bro.
that Gun. Yeah, I thought like Gunna was fucking him at that point. I was like, holy shit! Like, I would have never thought
Never thought
at
that.
all. I mean, to be fair, I don't think Dawn FM had a hit single, right?
Oh, maybe gasoline, but like, yeah, I don't think it was. It's definitely like not.
Because that Gunna record
It
had
had pushing
Pussy
P.
Power,
Yeah.
yeah, Pushing P, and it had P Power.
Yeah, like it had the. It was definitely more like around than Dawn FM for sure.
I'll say this too: it's one of those albums that got fake lit or fake gassed
Mm-hmm.
that was believable because of those two hit
Yeah, like
singles.
you actually heard those songs, so like that's why I
Yeah.
believed it when I saw he went #1. But
It was still kind of crazy to think though that he out because just like name wise,
yeah, he's getting
the Gunna and then also on the week I was like, wow, that's fucking nuts.
yeah,
And also just to be not even trying to cape for the weekend or anything, just to be fair, like he did drop it like randomly.
yeah, yeah. There wasn't it wasn't like that big of a rollout either for it. So.
No, but then to see that it was faked the streams and
Mm-hmm.
that's why he got it over the weekend. It's almost like, oh, I fucking knew it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's
Yeah,
like the thing that didn't really matter. It's like the Dexter guy.
Dokes,
Like the
bro.
photo of the Dexter guy, like,
Can't prove it.
huh?
Dokes.
Jokes?
Yeah, yeah, just like him with his eyes, like, you're just squinting at like that first week sales, like, what the fuck?
I know he bought it, but
But
I can't prove
Hmm.
it.
yeah, exactly, man. I mean, there are a couple of projects where I'm just like, I feel like a couple of the physical sales shit is
Mm,
probably how they get a couple bots in there.
yeah, and it's like,
A
and Thug
couple, maybe a
admitted to
couple.
this, so like just imagine all the projects that like didn't, that haven't been like gotten admitted to.
Oh, it has to. I'll
Yeah.
just say this: Russ. You guys know the rapper Russ, right?
Yes, yes.
Of course, bro. Of
Yeah.
course we know that guy.
But you know how he's like independent. Like he's like There's no reason for me to even fake streams because it's like I know that I'll fake the streams, like type of thing.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, we know.
Yeah. He said that he was on a call with a guy who kind of like knows about that shit with like within the industry, and he was basically just like all the top artists to a certain amount, at a certain point,
Yeah.
just fake streams because it's like if you have a song that has 100 million streams, what's 15 million more?
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna think about it, like you know what I mean?
Yeah. I will say that
So
like a lot of these
yeah,
songs that like I don't like we're not hearing in public a lot, like and like they're like breaking records all the time, bro. Like it's kind of like questioning, bro.
Sus low
Yo, you know
key,
what's the
bro. Sus
craziest
low
shit?
key.
Yeah,
You know what's the crazy shit about that? You know how you're saying it's like these songs will break records, right? It'll be like
yeah,
19 weeks on what do you think? Like you're saying like Billboard or like
yeah.
Spotify?
Billboard, or
Yeah,
like
okay.
Spotify streams. Like,
It'll be like for 10 weeks straight, this has been the number one song in America.
yeah,
And it's like the only reason I'm here, I haven't heard the song. The only reason I'm even hearing the name of the song and who made it is
Mhm.
because it broke,
yeah,
because it
exactly.
spent 10 weeks on Billboard.
Yeah,
That's the only reason I'm hearing it is because it spent 10 weeks on Billboard.
yeah.
And
Like
like,
I think like the
yeah.
Shabuzi song is like on track to beating like Blinding Lights or something, and it's like
Ain't no way, bro.
No, but Blinding Lights, you didn't just see that new thing with Spotify? It's like the most streamed song.
yeah, yeah. Blinding Lights has been the most streamed song since like for like years, but like Shabuzi, like a bar song is like on pace to beat it or something, and it's like I
Ooh,
haven't
but
heard a
that's
bar
like,
song in like I haven't heard anyone mention a bar song or like
yeah.
hear that.
I was gonna say I don't think that's necessarily a bad song or anything. First of all, country is just not like my thing. But if you are into country, and you're listening to that song on repeat,
Yeah,
there's just no fucking way. I just mean this like you're just not a real human. Like you actually might be a
but I'm
fucking
saying
bot.
like
Like
take that in comparison to like Blinding Lights, which like you still like somewhat hear on the radio, or like
oh, I mean, I think it's low key a Christmas song, like a holiday song, right?
Is it dead ass?
Blinding Lights.
I think they play during the holidays.
I have no idea. Or like maybe even take like any of those Bruno Mars songs, like the amount of weight that
Mm,
those had when it was popping, like you heard it everywhere.
yeah,
So like I'll believe that over like the bar song.
I know it's fucking
Or
nuts,
like even
bro.
like Taylor Swift, like I know she's globally huge, but like I everywhere I go do not hear her music. So like I have like when I read that like oh she just made 700,000 first week sales, it's like Jesus, bro. Like
It's
how?
No,
just yeah,
I actually do think you hear the though. There's a couple reasons why you don't hear Taylor Swift songs. I think she's super popular because she has like a big fan base. So it's kind of like Tyler. Like Tyler's big as fuck, but you're also not gonna hear his music like anywhere.
But like
Um,
Taylor Swift, like I expect to hear like her music on the radio constantly, like out and
no,
about
but
in the
I think you
street,
do. But
in
I think it's
stores.
so palatable that it doesn't hit you at all.
Like I don't even recognize that it's a Taylor song.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna hold you.
Do you hear it when you work, like in your store?
Yeah, but I don't recognize it. Like literally, like I'm saying, like with newer stuff, because her older stuff had like a country type of like twang to it.
Yeah,
That I'm like, oh, okay,
but like
like I
I'm
can
saying,
tell
like for
this is
example,
Taylor
like
Swift.
what's her latest album, The Tortured Poet Department or whatever. That
But
that was
that's
like
what
a
I mean. The
massive
hit.
album.
I'm saying if you heard any of the hits from that album, you would be like, how is this even a hit? Because I think her recent music is all, and I could be totally fucking wrong, but I think it's all like quiet, like Lana Del Rey esque music.
Mm.
right.
That's why I'm saying like you're not gonna hear a Taylor Swift hit in 2025, and it's gonna be like Shake It Off. No, I mean you get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Shake it off, bro.
shake it
That's
off.
crazy calm.
Bad Blood.
Or Bad Blood, yeah, exactly, bro, exactly.
Maybe now we got bad blood.
I think that wraps up Thug.
Yeah,
That was what 2 out of 3 of the news, right?
yeah. We could
Okay,
talk
yeah. So then
the beginning of Mafia-thon. It
I
has
didn't really see
started.
much except for
LeBron's cutting off
Kim
his dreads,
Kardashian.
bro.
Yeah, I saw Kim Kardashian was on the day one, and I know he just brought out Ray J today,
Get the fuck out of here,
and
bro.
he has plans with Mariah Carey tomorrow.
God
What?
damn, and then Nick on the fourth, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Well, the only tweet I saw about Ray J is that he's saying "Free Diddy" and that he's the new Diddy. So I don't know.
Oh no.
And
Wait,
apparently,
no, because Ray J's been on that wave. It's kind of weird.
well,
I
Kai
actually
Cenat I
don't.
think
Wait,
kicked him off. So
huh?
I think Kai just kicked him off the like off the street.
I was gonna say I don't think Kai would let that through. He probably invited him, but he didn't know about that because it's kind of low key. I've seen a couple of clips of Ray J recently on some streams, and he has been doing like some free Diddy like. It's fucking weird. Can't hold you,
Not shit, bro.
but
Not shit.
And Drake just announced Iceman Thursday.
Oh,
wait, what?
Yeah.
Just Iceman
He put Iceman Thursday,
Thursday.
but then blanked out the time, which I mean, probably midnight. So
Fuck
I
out
don't
of
know.
here. All right, we'll talk about that in like 1 second. What else do we got about Mafia? What was the thing about cutting off his dreads?
I don't know how
oh,
true it is.
if he breaks his record or whatever.
Yeah, something like that, bro. I saw a clip of like him announcing who would be cutting his dreads off, and he brought out like a cardboard cut out of LeBron James's head. So
Wait, what?
Apparently, he's trying to like break 1 million subs, and when he hits 1 million subs, he's gonna shave his head. And I think
Hmm.
John said that he brought out a cardboard cutout of LeBron, so I guess he's gonna look like LeBron.
Hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
How many subs does he have right now?
Um,
Wait, he thinks 1 million people.
we're going to give him $5. Yes.
Holy shit, that's insane. Hold on. Family, what? How much?
family what?
What is his
Family
percentage?
what?
It's like what, 85?
He's already at 170,000.
Oh, there's no way he's hitting 1 million, bro.
No, no,
It's
but I'm
only
saying
day three.
what's his Twitch like splits? Like 85 or is it 90?
Maybe. I
I don't
don't
know.
know.
I know it's not public knowledge, but like if you're the number one guy at that point, is it like do we know of people hitting 90?
No, I don't know. That seems like a bad split for Twitch at that point.
Yeah,
Well, they already do splits when you're really big at 70-30.
Uh,
And then it just keeps getting up and more big. Let's just assume 80 then. What's 80% of 5? What was
5
that like
million.
3?
It
Am I tripping?
is
No,
4
it's just
million.
4.
Yeah, just
Okay, so
4
it's just
million.
4. Wait, oh, 4 million? If he got, oh yeah. Oh wow. In a month off of just subs. Wow, that'd be insane. No, yeah, that'd be nuts.
Yeah.
that would
That's
be
lick of
pretty
the century.
bonkers. That is lick of the century. You're not wrong.
Well, he's
Like
saying, and he
imagine
also
him
said 15% is going to that like school that he's trying to build in
15%.
Nigeria or something.
Mm. That's also a thing about like when you talk about good you want to do in the world and it fucks you over because it's like people want that shit. People want a fucking school in Africa to like immediately be built, bro.
Yeah.
And now it's not immediately built, so are just trying to shit on Kai, and he has to like explain to 12-year-olds why a school cannot be immediately built.
Yeah,
Like there's like government like mandated like things you need to do first, and
Yeah, bro, they want a fucking school without like toilets and shit,
they just want textbooks on put on desks, bro.
basically. I just looked at the Drake shit. I don't think it's gonna be the album. It just said
This
episode
is
3.
episode 3. Yeah, I didn't know there was an
I don't think
episode
it means
2 or
anything. I
1.
don't know. I would have also expected
Maybe it's that Kai stream they planned on doing.
hmm.
hmm, maybe. I don't know if Kai and Drake just seem like a weird thing to me.
Kai X
Because he
Drake.
hasn't done it yet. He hasn't done it, and then after like the beef and everything, doesn't really seem like to me. It doesn't seem like it's gonna happen, but I guess we'll see.
Yeah. Is that all we have for this week?
We'll just what was that?
Is that all we have for this week?
Now let's close it out with Raja, bro. How do you
Oh
guys
yeah.
feel about Rampage Jackson's son, Raja Jackson? I
Some
would
more
just say
on.
like almost killing a man,
Yeah,
bro.
no,
He
that should be
damn near
he should
did
be
kill him,
charged with
bro.
attempted murder.
No, he
Dude, you
definitely
guys just
should
saw
be.
my reaction because I had the perfect algorithm. I got Rampage Rampage's reaction when he was with Sneeko first, and they
I
don't
needed to
show
see that,
you.
bro.
Yeah.
They don't show you what his son does
Did
in
yeah.
that clip. So I just see his dad's reaction of like, "Oh shit, what the hell?" Da, da. So I go, "Oh damn, bro! Like, Rampage Jackson, like his son must have did something like pretty crazy." I go in front of the video. I'm like, "Holy shit, this
Yeah.
dude is
Just damn
fucking
near murdered a
nuts!"
Yeah.
motherfucker,
He
bro.
damn
Just
near
damn
like
near
killed
murdered
this guy.
somebody,
Bro, do
bro.
you guys know how I was talking to one of my coworkers, and I was like, he just seems kind of stupid. Like, I mean, what he do is really, really bad, and he's probably gonna have to serve time. Da da da. And like the way I was talking about Raja, bro, I really thought this guy was like 19. This man is like 25 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's not
Wrap
some
it
little
up, bro.
shit,
You've
bro.
had enough years in your life, bro, dog. Like, there's no fucking reason. Literally, there's no reason in hell. If you guys don't know, do you guys know his name is Psycho Steve?
Yeah. I know. It's
Psycho
something like
Steve,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a wrestling event. Raja Jackson, I guess, is a streamer. He goes to this wrestling event. He's backstage. Him, and Psycho Stu
Steve.
are talking, and the conversation goes south. Psycho Stu says something crazy to him, takes a fucking can of soda or whatever, some can of liquid, crushes down Raja's head. The liquid is pouring out.
Roger
Definitely
crashes out.
no,
He
no,
crashes
though.
out later in the day, bro. You know he crashes
Exactly, no,
out.
because this is before the event, and Roger just kind of like walks away. In my opinion, Roger's definitely like a crash out type of guy, and like even for 25, his build is pretty crazy. But like, I think if he would have swung at the dude or anything, he definitely would have gone like his ass handed to him on camera. I mean, there were definitely like multiple dudes there
Yeah.
that would have been on that guy's team. Um, so he sat it out. But he even said to the camera, like, "Oh, I'm gonna do something to him. I'm gonna do something." Which is like, to me, it's like, come on, bro. Like, you either gotta do
Premeditated,
something
bro.
there or. Also, yeah, he's showing on camera that's a premeditative, attempted fucking murder. What he did, because it's
Yeah.
like, yo, it like if he fucked up his
Premeditated
match,
assault, bro.
and just maybe like just did the like tackle body slam thing, it's like, all right, bro. Like you threw a can at him, like. Some people are sensitive. Don't do that shit to people, I guess. But like, he picks him up, throws him onto the ground mid match. So this guy is doing his job. He's not paying attention to Raja. So he takes him by surprise. He slams into the ground. Then he just starts punching him. I'm talking like
Pummeling him like 30
Mark
hits, bro.
Mark versus Conquest. Is this enough? Like, no, bro.
Versus Conquest.
Them hits
I'm
were
sick.
hitting, bro.
Yeah, that was some
Like,
nut shit, bro.
I think you saw the teeth falling out, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm exaggerating, but I think you saw the teeth falling out.
Dude, what happened?
Speedy recovery, bro. Speedy recovery.
Like that could have. He probably has some form of brain damage now, bro.
I don't know. I mean, apparently that guy's in the hospital. He's doing like
Apparently he woke
fine
up
for
already.
circumstances. And he did lose his teeth, though. He actually lost his teeth, but apparently it doesn't look like he's gonna press charges.
Wow.
Yeah.
Which
I'm taking
Raja
everything he
and
has, bro.
Rampage Jackson, like he just saved your guys' lives, like literal like. What does it look like if that guy wanted to press charges? You know what
I'm
I'm
taking
saying? Like just
everything
dead
I
on.
have, bro.
Yeah, no, he is.
I feel like honestly, if I was him, I would like under the table, like, yo, you gotta pay for my medical bills and a little something on top, and we good. I won't send your kid to jail. But if they
Yeah.
say nah, I'm sorry. Like you, dog, like you're 25. I really thought he was like 19. It's like he's just like Rampage Jackson just didn't know how to raise him right, and Rampage Jackson just raised like a Hulk basically.
A Hulk is
No, but
crazy,
you get what
bro.
I'm saying,
No, I get what you're saying, bro. I
like
get what you're saying.
I'm not like my whole thing is I'm not surprised Rampage Jackson's son did this. Like I'm not necessarily surprised at it because it's like that's who Rampage Jackson is, a very like aggressive man. But I guess you would have. To me, it's like probably you didn't teach him how to handle that aggression. because Raja is also in the MMA, but I don't know. He's very irresponsible. I don't know how he never learned in any of the martial arts that he was taking that. Like that's like some shit you're not supposed to do, like attacking people like out of fucking nowhere.
Yeah,
And he's 25, bro. That blows my fucking mind. You're 25 fucking years. He lived a quarter of a fucking life and he almost fucked it all up. Like that's crazy. Like he really could have been in jail for like a hot minute, I think.
He deserves to
for
be,
sure.
bro. He cannot run rampant in these streets, bro.
No,
Listen, Jeremy
that's the
might
thing
sneaky,
too.
bro.
That's actually like the type of shit jail is made for. Like the motherfuckers are
Yes.
clearly
Need to
a
get put in a
fucking
place, bro.
what is it called?
Threat to
A
society.
menace to society, bro. Like a fucking
It's right. I'm fucking dead.
Bro, no, he had no
He
hesitation
had no
about
right,
ending his
bro. He
well
had
being,
no
bro.
right for that, bro. He had no
In that
right for
moment,
that
he
shit
had
at
no
all, bro.
hesitation ending that man's life, bro. Like, that is an
Yeah.
attempt to
that's
murder.
yeah. Like he really
That was like
because it's like, bro.
25 punches, bro. Just straight to
That's
the
what I'm saying.
noggin.
It's like maybe the first two punches you might let him go. It's he really kept like there was a
Like,
point where it's like
he
you
saw
like
him
he knew that
unconscious.
that man was passed out.
Yes. He was
Yeah.
face to face with an unconscious man and still kept swinging full force
Yeah, no, it was disgusting behavior,
to the
bro.
And
cranium,
the
bro.
way bro, the way he was punching an unconscious body was actually like terrifying.
Yes, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
he would have
Like
definitely
it
taken
surprised.
was
him if
it
he
was
stepped in,
different
bro.
than hitting a body that's conscious. Like that shit's crazy to me.
Like, I'm very surprised that guy's not pressing charges, and I'm all. It might be because his fucking brain is soup. He's not thinking straight.
Soup. His brain is soup.
He's clearly not thinking
Fucking
straight on
man.
pressing charges, bro.
Yeah, no, he's
I do
definitely
know,
not
no, but
thinking
I do
straight.
know that they had like a GoFundMe and everything that actually was like really well
Yeah, I'm
received.
taking
So,
GoFundMe and I'm taking your belongings, bro. Your house is mine now.
hey, to be fair, 100%, 100%. All right, I mean that was a good chat, guys.
Yeah,
That was a good chat. I think that was episode 32. You know,
yeah, yeah. We made it.
the whole time I was here with Wu John, Isaiah's.
Yep, yep.
How was your guys' week?
It's alright.
Uh, pretty ass.
Well, no,
Oh,
man, you got
okay,
your car back, right?
Done the work week though. My week is over, bro. I get my 4-day weekend now.
Oh, dang.
4-day weekend. Holy balls!
That's nice, bro.
Yeah, I don't work until Sunday next week, so I've
Wait, you worked on
4 days.
Monday?
I
Yeah.
worked Sunday, Monday, and
Yeah, you
today.
did.
Yeah.
Was it yesterday Labor Day, like
Yep.
Memorial Day?
Yes, 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 it
Bezos does
was.
not care, bro.
I didn't even work Monday. That's funny.
But yeah, I don't think the majority of the people worked Monday.
Yeah,
My mail
They
does,
just
bro. I
did
need
me
my
dirty,
mail,
bro.
bro.
They dirty Mac me, bro. They dirty
I
Mac
need
me. I'm
my
not gonna
package,
lie.
bro. I need my package.
your ass like definitely delivered like 3 vibrators that day. Probably like 2 swings.
I don't want to know, bro. I don't want to know.
A fridge.
A fridge.
No, I didn't deliver a fridge.
You
I
would
think I
know,
would have
bro.
crashed. I would have crashed the fuck out if I delivered a fridge, bro.
Ordering a fridge on Labor Day with the same day shipping.
Blow my shit smooth off, gang.
A 100-inch TV, same day shipping on Christmas Eve.
Oh,
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
Christmas
Not gonna lie,
child.
bro. If I had to deliver a 100-inch TV, bro, I'm kicking your shit in the center of it, bro.
Now what you mean, bro? I'm gonna order the 100-inch TV Christmas Eve and then play that one song that's like the weather outside so bright. Oh.
Bro, with a fire, with a and it has the fucking what do you call it? It has the fireplace on the TV on the YouTube video screen.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah on the TV, fireplace on the TV, hot cup of
Music
cocoa.
blasting.
Yeah. Fucking my feet are gonna be going up on the inflatable autumn that I just bought.
Yep. That I just delivered. Yep.
Yeah, they delivered yesterday actually. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I got you, bro.
Oh, the weather outside.
Do you ever do like refrigerated stuff? Do you know?
Not. I mean, the van is hot as fuck, bro. So if anything in there was refrigerated, they're cooked.
Yeah, I always wondered how they got to people when they need to be
That's
refrigerated.
interesting. Yeah, me too.
I think anything grocery related is usually delivered through a different service besides mine.
Like that, like
Mm.
the ones that actually have AC.
No, not even like that. Like actual people's car. Like the people who do like
Uh,
Uber Eats and shit, they probably do that too.
okay.
Mm.
All right.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mmm.
Mm.
All right. That's cool.
All right, guys. Have a nice one. Peace.
Peace.